Jason Heat, we are on match number 2, the fatal 4-way for the 1CW Cruiserweight Championship.
The hashtag has been trending all across Baltimore this whole weekend. That would be hashtag Chaz4Champ, as the city is showing out for one of their best kept secrets, hopefully secret no longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, this is the highest free sale that we have had for a show. 1CW, there are more chairs here than I have ever seen.
Weighing in at 1 barrel of Hennessy from the streets of Elton,
a veteran of the scene in Tim Taylor, looking to capture the Cruiserweight Championship. That belt, we thought, may have been deactivated when Brian Morris threw it in a trash can at our last event, but no, you can't keep a good cruiser down, and now we are going to crown a new champion in this fatal 4-way.
Ashlyn. Is there more? Tim Taylor has been in 1CW before. He's been here for a number of years. He has done a lot in this ring. Seeing him, Kaz Evans, in the ring.
Half of the field has made their entrance, and we are waiting on the final 2 participants in this first fall to a finish match.
And here comes Trucker Josh. One of my favorite brother truckers.
weighing 200 pounds from Oakland Willie's Top Stop. This is Josh, the brother trucker, Winter!
A blue-collar, hard-working wrestler with a huge opportunity. Only his second time as a singles competitor here in 1CW, and a chance to walk away as a champion. You are a generous GM, Mike Fresh.
You want to know what? I saw something in Trucker Josh the last time that he was out here. We had an open slot. I thought he would be a great person to put in there. And we still got one more to come out, and that would be the self-proclaimed champion.
The reason that we are here right now with this fatal 4-way, it's because Hobo Harry found the title in the trash, and due to a little known bylaw in our charter, if you find a title in the trash, it's reactivated.
Here comes Hobo Harry. I can smell him from here.
What is he carrying?
That's his begging stick.
I'm going to have you repeat that, because honestly, it was hard to hear over this eruption. What is he holding?
That's a begging stick.
So you say it like I need to know what that is.
It's a stick that he asks people for money with.
How does the stick help him get money? Like, how? How does that work?
He is very health conscious. He came up with it during COVID so people didn't have to go too close to it. So he puts the stick out with the can and people give him money.
The guy who hasn't showered in the last 274 days is health conscious?
Yes, he is. There is a lot more underneath the layers to Hobo Harry. Despite what it might seem, I appreciate that Chaz Evans running away
from that coat like a grenade because it smells certainly like it has been in a cesspool. Despite the appearances to the contrary, the title is not held by anyone at this point. This is not being defended by Hobo Harry, though possession is 9/10 of the law. The other 10th is he's not the champion.
I promised Harry, I asked him what kind of pizza he wanted. He told me a champion pizza and that he would put the title on the line if I gave him a champion pizza.
So you manipulated a confused homeless man.
Yes.
All right. You are a very good professional wrestling general manager. Tim Taylor taking it to Trusker Josh while Chaz Evans choking Hobo Harry, and we're going to see a lot of shifting alliances in this match. There's going to be times when it'll be advantageous to team up with your opponent, but remember, every man for himself. And this is first fall to a finish, not elimination style.
No, this is not elimination style. There has to be a definitive champion by the end of this match. I am not taking it where there's any countouts. We need a champion.
And Tim Taylor and Chaz Evans just taking turns, brutalizing Trucker Josh. Welcome to 1CW, my friend.
Trucker Josh, another person to come out of the 1CW workhorse school, taking a boot to the face.
Chaz Evans now looking to steal this win right there with a distracted Tim Taylor, unhappy that this gentleman's agreement is clearly already broken down.
There comes in the fighting Hobo Harry.
I genuinely don't know how he found his way here.
He lives back there.
It's pretty easy.
Hobo Harry, you know, he is somebody that you can, no matter what you have to say about him, he looks like he is genuinely loving pro wrestling, even when he takes those hits like that.
I'm not sure that Tim Taylor loves anything, but if there is one thing he has some affection for, it's causing violence, and the Don Chaz Evans doing a great job of taking this. He did the deal! Falcon's arrow, this one's over!
Tim Taylor not allowing the 3 count.
And Chaz Evans getting apoplectic, and whatever respect may have been between Evans and Taylor, it is done for.
Trucker Josh coming in.
He did not forget that those two were teeing off at him for quite a while at the beginning of this match.
Trucker Josh is giant for a cruiserweight. He's right at the top end. Cruiserweight goes to about 205. He's right at 200.
That big, bad brother Trucker taking out these two like a Mack truck.
He is a brawler. He is a fighter. And just with a beautiful press slam. Using all that weight and size to his advantage against all 3 men.
The least experienced, but with the biggest size advantage. We're going to see just how much that matters. Chaz Evans, willing to do whatever it takes to get a win. You know, we saw him along with the rest of pure ignorance and the ignorant dogs. That would be Prince Machiavelli and the Shuda Noah Idol along with their ally Red Dog go to war against the workhorses in a gang warfare match that actually saw them gain the respect and even adulation of the 1CW faithful.
Well, one of the things that I love about Chaz Evans is he is all about his hometown of Baltimore. It is his dream. This is his first time getting a singles championship shot here in 1CW. He wants to bring that championship belt back to Baltimore with him.
He has said he is putting it on for the city. Be more all day. And the story of this match so far has been this loose alliance of Evans and Taylor that almost put away Trucker Josh.
I think all 3 men's shoulders were down.
Now, have you been invited to the Pure Ignorance after party? It's going to be a far drive, but I've been told that if and when Chaz Evans wins this match, we going to Jimmy's Seafood, baby. We're getting crab cakes.
I'm going down to Baltimore. I'll go right on the harbor. Trucker Josh and Chaz Evans. Hobo Harry going for the cover.
Hobo Harry looking to walk away with the belt that he thinks he already deserves. Sort of a wrestling savant is Hobo Harry. It's hard to get a lot of information out of Hobo Harry, but what I do know is that wrestling was a really positive memory for him since childhood. He grew up homeless. He's been train hopping his whole life.
Beautiful, beautiful double crossbody.
And no matter what he didn't have, wrestling was always there for him. You know, wrestling's also a traveling circus.
I thought he was setting up for the stink pit.
Woe unto thee who enters the pit of Harry the Hobo. Abandon hope, all ye who enter this stand.
Hobo Harry putting up one fight here. Maybe he does deserve that belt.
You know, a man who has lived the life that Hobo Harry has to be tough, unassumingly so. This guy survives on the streets every night. Every night. Oh, wow, I smelled that.
Sticky elbow drop.
That was awful.
2 count.
I mean, how far away do you think we're from the ring, Mike?
I'd say from Hobo Harry, we're a good 30 feet.
It's potent. I mean, it's hard to continue calling the match because of the smell.
Oh, and he's trying to just smother Kaz Evans' nose in that. What did Kaz do to deserve that?
The most brutal submission I have seen in a long time is Tim Taylor with that sheer drop brain buster.
Hobo Harry out of the ring. Trucker Josh coming back in. This is Trucker's opportunity.
In a different world, you imagine these two may actually make good allies. They have a lot in common, but there are no friends.
See, this is just a little bit of Josh's. Josh needs to be a little bit quicker than that.
Capitalizing! And Chaz Evans did it!
If Trucker Josh would have been more experienced, he would have been able to get that cover. Chaz Evans with the win.
His very first singles title. Hashtag Chaz for champ comes true. Most importantly, this is a moment for Chaz, but less importantly, we're getting crab cakes.
Trucker Josh is not happy.
Trucker Josh needed to have his eyes on the prize.
He's looking for that belt.
Wait a second. Where is the belt? Where is the belt? Hobo Harry! He's not champion! Chaz Evans is the champion! Why is he holding the belt?
Because he found the belt.
Mike, you gotta talk to him.
Maybe we're going to have some sort of meeting in the back a little bit later, but Hobo Harry thinks that he's still the champion.
Offer him another pizza and get the belt. That belongs to Bodymore Murderland now.
Chaz Evans chasing Hobo Harry.
And Trucker Josh
helped Hobo Harry keep the belt.
Tremendous amount of drama taking place here in the Cruiserweight ranks, and despite, again, as we said before, despite all evidence to the contrary, Hobo Harry is not the champion.
No.